Yours poppin' playboys, welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this video, I wanted to let you guys know that I am selling some merch. I got some ZOOVIE hats for sale, and I also got some keychains like this one that's hanging right here. The ZOOVIE hats are $15 plus shipping, so they're like $20 with shipping. And if you're local, well, I probably could meet you somewhere, or we could work out something. But yeah, man, get you guys some ZOOVIE gear. We got this hat in red with this logo, and then the other hat's black. I'm gonna put the picture right here. The other hat's black with the logo, which is on my car. So if you guys want to cop some ZOOVIE merch, go to zoovieapparel.bigcartel.com. Put the link in the bio, and I'm gonna put it right here in case you guys want to copy or type it in. But yeah, man, now we get into the video. Let's get it. So I got some goodies to spice up the interior of the SI a little bit, especially the shift knob, because this boot is so plain and boring, and then its knob is just ugly. Oh, by the way, if you guys are interested in my NRG shift knob, I will ship it to you guys. You guys just have to get the the adapters so you can thread it on. But I will ship it to you guys free. If there's enough people who wants it, I guess I'll do like a announcement on Instagram, and we do like a random pull or something, because yeah, I don't want nobody to get mad if they don't get it, if it's, you know, if it's not fair. But yeah, so if you guys are interested on the NRG shift knob, I'll show you guys real quick on how it looks. It's my old one. It's pretty clean, no damage on it, clean. It's just that the adapter for it broke, and you can get those adapters on eBay for cheap. So if you guys are interested, let me know. If there's enough people who lets me know, if there's only one person who lets me know, I'm obviously going to just give it to that one person. But if 10 people hits me up, or I don't know, if enough people, if more than one person hits me up, I'm gonna have to do a pull or something, because I don't want to seem unfair just by, I'm gonna do eeny meeny miny mo if it's 2, and if it's more than 2, then we're gonna do choose a number from 1 to 10. So yeah, now back to the video. It is so hot. I had to turn the AC on in my car because I'm sweating. I don't understand why Florida is so damn hot. But here's the goodies. I got a Likewise shift knob, which is pretty clean. The Daytona shift knob. Ooh, it's pretty clean. I don't know what you guys think about this, but I love it. Likewise. And then I got myself a nice little Bape shift boot, custom made by Top Stitch Thread, or I'm gonna just put the ad name right here, Top Stitch Trim. There we go. And then I got me a cutie shift boot collar, because this stock one is trash. So yeah, man, I'm gonna show you guys how to put all these on, and yeah, show you what this turns into after I put all those on, because this right here is ugly, disgusting, yuck. All right, so first step you want to do, I don't know if you guys watched my old videos when I did the shift knob install, but my shift knob's already loose, so I can just literally spin it and it comes right off. Boom. And then you pull down on this, and then this is loose too. But if you guys never took off your 9th gen shift boot or your 9th gen shift knob, it's gonna be pretty tight. And what you're gonna want to do is get a wrench that fits this pattern right here. And then basically want to turn the wrench going one direction and the shift knob going the other direction to break it loose, and then you'll be able to take off the shift knob and this little, wherever this is. After you do that, the next thing you want to do is you guys want to break this loose. So what I use is this little plastic trim remover that I had from my steering wheel, but you also could use a screwdriver or a flathead or anything that's flat that could get under here, you can use. And once you do that, you just want to pop all the sides up. It's really easy. It's just clips, and you're not gonna break it, because it's my 5th time doing this, and they come out pretty easy. So yep, as I say, it comes out pretty easy. I'm struggling. So there we go, it pops out just like that. All right, so what I'm not gonna do is remove the whole assembly, because it makes no sense for me to do that when the screws are right here just to get out the shift boot. So yeah, just want to unscrew those 4 screws, and then this whole section will fall out. pull it out. And there you go. And I don't need the collar part no more. I just need the shift boot. So you can put the shift boot in your hand, put that collar piece that's, well, usually silver in the car. You guys can put that back in place like I did, because I don't really need it. So yep, this is all I really needed. So now we're gonna go inside. Yeah. All right, so to remove the shift boot out of the stock like trim, you guys want to pry up on all these little like staples right here. They're pretty tight in, so I'm gonna use the flathead and see if I can get them loose. And yeah, so let's see. All right, so after you get your shift boot off of your stock, wherever this is, you can put your new shift boot on and line it up exactly how it's supposed to be. So hopefully this fits. Looks like it's gonna be a little bit tight. So let's see. Yeah, this is pretty big. This is not even that big. All right, you guys, so it was a fail trying to put the shift boot on. I guess the shift boot didn't come with enough material to stretch over this whole thing. So like every time I try to pull over one side, another side pops loose, and yeah, it just looks wacky. So I'm not going to install it. I'm going to put back the stock, and hopefully I can get a refund or an exchange or something, because I don't know what to do with this now. All right, so stock shift boot is back. I'm so disappointed in you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear in my voice, but I'm so disappointed because that shift boot was so fire, and now I'm just gonna have to like, don't even know, bro. But I still have these other things to install, so I guess that can make me smile again. So yeah, let's get this acuity boot collar installed, because I heard it's pretty easy, and I don't know what side I want to use. So I think I'm gonna use this side because it's flat. No, I'm gonna use this side. Yeah, this one look hard. All right, so from what I read online, I heard to put the acuity shift boot collar on, you literally just have to turn this shift boot inside out. Turn your stock shift boot inside out, if I could do it. Yeah, like that. And you want to cut off this zip tie. Where's my scissors? Be careful you don't cut yourself, because I almost cut myself multiple times with these scissors. All right, so cut off that cut off that zip tie, and then unravel this, and this should be able to come out. And then you just slide it up if it wants to come up, and there you go. And this is what usually holds up your what's it called. Now, as you can see, mine is broken inside, so it will always fall when I'm shifting. So this is a nice upgrade. So gonna have to figure out how you install this again. Let me go on the forums or on the internet to see how I can figure how to install this, because this looks kind of complicated now. Okay, so the install for the acuity shift boot is done. It's pretty easy. Thought it was hard, it wasn't really hard. So basically, once you get the old, wherever I put it at, the old boot collar out, the next thing you want to do, you want to put the new one in, fold back that piece that you unfolded, that you took out for the shift boot, and put the new one in. And each side, whatever side you guys want, you can flip it and stuff to see what side you guys like, and then you put it back inside, and then you zip tie it basically, and that's pretty much it. And there we go. This is how it looks. Pretty nice, pretty clean. Try to fix it up a little bit better. I think it's because my I really think it's because of my boot itself, because it's leather, but I don't know. But this side looks pretty nice. The pull to release side looks cool, but this side doesn't say the acuity, but that doesn't bother me anyway. So yeah, man, it's pretty cool. So let's get it installed on the car. And the next thing up is that likewise shift knob. Almost forgot to mention these are used for your shift knob. So if you have like a flat bottom, I think it was a flat bottom shift knob, you use one of these. And if you have like an open end shift knob, I think that's what it was, you use this one, I think is the big one. So yeah, for the likewise shift knob, it is open-ended. I know you guys see me pick up a box and that thing was there, huh? But yeah, it is open-ended, so I'm gonna figure out which one I use right now. All right, so I found out which one I needed, and the one I needed was the one that has the number 3 on it at the end. So it will be B right here. B is the flat bottom knob. So that's the one I will use because this is literally flat. So yeah. And for the Likewise shift knob, you have to buy an adapter for the car. So yeah, once you get the adapter, it's really simple. You put this screw on first, so like this. Put that screw on first, and then you could tighten it so it won't move. If I could find a way to tighten it. Okay, so it's tightened, and then you get your shift knob and just place it on top and screw it down. Well, obviously you have to put the other piece inside here and then you screw it down. So yeah, kind of want it to be fixed like that.
Two hours later.
After many hard attempts, I finally got the shift knob on correctly and right. So here it looks. The red little piece that you get, the red little small piece, will be like your stopping nut. So you put that on top of your thread, and then you thread it in. But you don't want to thread it in all the way to the bottom, because then you guys won't be able to close your shift knob. I mean, you guys won't be able to connect your shift boot. So yeah. This is how I got it sitting so far, and it looks so nice. I really like this shift knob, and I feel like it makes my interior look a little bit nicer. I don't know why. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's beautiful. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the shift knob. And slowly the interior is getting really nice. I'm really disappointed in the shift boot though, but let's see what he says. Hopefully I can get a return, or hopefully I can get an exchange. Alright, you guys, so now I'm back inside because outside has too many mosquitoes, and I was about to do the outro and I was getting bit up. But yeah, man, this is where I'm gonna end off the video. If you guys enjoyed what you guys seen, you guys like the shift boot, you guys like the acuity. Oh, I said the shift boot. I mean the shift knob. The shift boot was a fail. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed this video, please just drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the new videos. Your boy Sean's out. Peace.